Hello, everybody. On today's episode, we're going to be discussing every single Apex suit. And I decided to make this video because I thought it might be a touch tricky for people to get all the information on individual Apex suits they might like. So I thought if I put it all together in one video, I might be helping some of you out. So if you don't know where to find the Apex suits, make sure you're watching this. This is how to get to the faction warfare point options. Keep in mind as you're watching this, I don't own all of these suits. Okay, so here's our first Apex suit. This is the Imperial or Amarr Dominus Sentinel, and it's got a standard HMG. It's got an Imperial Scrambler pistol. I do have some footage of me using this suit up on the channel. And my quick summary of this suit is it's a great combat suit, probably the strongest Apex suit in CQC. It's got a mountain of armor, which your Logi buddies will love. However, if you're veteran heavy, you might miss different weapon sets like your advanced HMG and a better sidearm. So that's my summary of that one. Actually, we're going to be going through this list in kind of a weird order because I'm looking at the spreadsheet right now, so that's why I'm going to be jumping about. Okay, so we've got the Amarr Paladin Commando. It's got a basic scrambler rifle, a basic laser rifle, and a standard nano hive. If you really like combat at long range and you were spec'ing this suit, it could be a decent little suit. But me personally, when I play commandos, I like something with a little more CQC. Okay, here's the Amarr Opus Assault. It's got a scrambler rifle, a scrambler pistol, and a drop uplink. Yep, it actually looks like a pretty good assault suit layout, but somebody on the forums mentioned it was having texture problems, so I'm not sure about this suit, but if they fix those texture problems, it might be a decent one. Okay, this is the Amarr Seraph Logistics. It's got basic assault scrambler rifle. It's got basic scrambler pistol. It's got a drop uplink, a repair tool, and a nanite injector. And actually, when I first saw this suit, I didn't think too much of the way it was set up, just because I didn't know if assault scrambler rifles were any good. I didn't like that it didn't have the 4 equipments like the Minmatar and Gallente Apex Logi suits do. But I had a chat with the fellow on the forums by the name of Hold That, and he's spec'd into Amarr Logi, and he assures me it works well. So you do have a recommendation there at least. Alright, so this is the Amarr Dragon Scout. It's got a scrambler rifle, a scrambler pistol, a drop uplink, and a cloak field. And I should have a quick word about this one because I don't like that setup. I would have preferred the setup on the Gallente Scout, which I'll get to later, because I really like having CQC weapons or maybe a plasma launcher, some one-hit kill type thing on my scouts. But I should also mention that there's a different version of this in the War Profiteer pack, which has a assault scrambler rifle, a scrambler pistol, and a hate shard remote explosive. And I'll go into the War Profiteer pack after we cover all these suits, but there is a different version of this there. And yeah, so those are the Amarr suits, the Imperial suits. There's some respectable suits in there, but they'd be a lot better if that sidearm got a buff. Okay, we're at the Caldari now. So here's the Caldari Shogun Sentinel. It's got a standard forge gun, a standard bolt pistol. I love the bolt pistol, but you know, it wouldn't have been my first choice as a sidearm for a forge gun suit anyway. we're at the Caldari Samurai Commando, and it's got a basic rail rifle, a basic sniper rifle, and a basic state nano hive. This is gonna be one of those Apex suits I can't really recommend, and the reason for that is I'm reasonably experienced with sniper rifles and actually Caldari commandos as well. And when I snipe, I really like to have a tactical sniper rifle over the regular sniper rifle. Resetsu assault. I actually don't know what that word means. Resetsu. I'm gonna have to look that up. Um, it's got uh, it's got a rail rifle and a bolt pistol and a nano hive, and it actually looks like a pretty decent assault suit. I've seen it performing decently well in the pubs I've been in. Um, but I mean, if I'd put a suit together, I would have given it an uplink instead of the nano hive. I mean, way too many of these suits have nano hives for my taste. All right, the Caldari Campo Logistics. It's got a rail rifle, a nano hive, an injector, and a repair tool. And this is probably my least likable Apex Logi suit, just because it's only got 3 pieces of equipment instead of 4. And this is the Caldari Hawk Scout, and this is another one that seems like a pick that might be a little on the weaker side. Damn, it is a very cool looking suit, but I mean, this this suit is completely laid out for to help your passive scans, and the weapons on it are a rail rifle and a bolt pistol, so no CQC weapons on here. And the equipment is a cloak field and an active scanner. Yeah, not really the way I would put together a scout suit. And if you're a scan freak, which is understandable because scans are great, but if you really love scanning, I'd have to I'm gonna have to recommend the Gallology, which I'll do multiple times. But so that's that for the Caldari suits. I love the bolt pistol, but they put bolt pistols on suits that can't really get quite enough benefit from them, for my tastes at least. Alright, Gallente suits now. This is the Gallente Atlas Sentinel. It's another forge gun suit. The sidearm is an ion pistol, but actually in the War Profiteer pack, there's a different version of this that has an SMG as the sidearm. So this is the Gallente Centurion Commando. I have a full video review of this suit up, so check that out if you're interested in this suit. It's got the basic burst assault rifle and a plasma cannon, which can be kind of tough weapons to learn to use, but once you do, the suit becomes a lot of fun. So this is the Gallente Spartan Assault. It's got an assault rifle, an ion pistol, and an active scanner, and this is probably one of the weaker Gallente suits. I can't imagine ever taking this over my Chiron suit just because of the way that's laid out. Here's the Gallente Chiron Logistics. I have a full video review of this suit up, and I absolutely adore this suit. This is my #1 suit to go to right now, and it's got the breech assault rifle, it's got an active scanner, it's got a injector, a nano hive, and a repair tool all in one. So yeah, I will gush quite a bit about how awesome it is to bring 4 pieces of equipment on the battlefield on a blueprint suit. For doing that over and over again for free is great, and I really love breech assault rifles, so this kind of tops my list for Apex suits. Of course, I am spec'd into both those things, which probably biases my opinion quite a bit, but this is just a great Apex suit. I absolutely love it. Okay, Gallente Serpent Scout. So I don't have this suit yet, but this will be one of the next ones I'm going for, and I'm looking forward to owning this suit. It's got a basic shotgun, a basic ion pistol, an uplink, and a cloak field, and that's a pretty nice selection of things to have on a suit. Alright, and now we're getting to the Minmatar suits, probably the strongest selection. Alright, so here's the Minmatar Warlord Sentinel. I think overall I'd have a lot of reasons preferring the Amarr Sentinel, just because I would love to bring lots of armor. But this suit has a flintlock pistol on the sidearm, which is definitely a much better sidearm than the scrambler pistol. So, and this is the Minmatar Renegade Commando. I have a full review of this suit up on the channel. Yeah, some of the modules on this are a little silly, but it's got a combat rifle and a mass driver, which is a pretty great weapon pairing, and a nano hive as well. Okay, this is the Minmatar Nomad Assault, and it's got a combat rifle, a flintlock pistol, Republic remote explosive, and it didn't seem too special to me, but Clone D on the forums spoke pretty highly of the suit, and I looked at it again, and you know what? I think I'd like to own this right now. What do you guys think? Should I do it? I'll have almost no LP left. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna go look at that suit right after. We have 2 more to go. Okay. Minmatar Shaman Logistics. There'll be some footage of this suit on the Clone Shift YouTube channel, so be sure to check out his YouTube channel if you want to see some footage of this suit being used. And it's got a standard basic assault combat rifle. It's got a nano hive, an injector, a drop-up link, and a repair tool. So this suit has a lot to recommend it because it is a 4 equipment piece blueprint suit, and this looks like it could be one of the best war farming suits out there, especially if you have a buddy in that Amarr Apex suit. So yeah, this suit definitely has a lot to recommend it. It's really pretty, you know, these suits really should be your warpoint farming suits, so that suit definitely tops the list. Me personally, when I rep, I always bring a proto rep tool, but for people just starting out and not spec'ing to rep tools, that'd be an awesome suit. Alright, last one, and I also have, this is the one in the background, this is the Minmatar Tiger Scout, and I do have a full video review of this suit up, but this is another suit I just adore. It's a great little speed hacking suit. It's a great suit for, you know, chucking remote explosives and trolling noobs, and yeah, this is another one I'd recommend just because it's a lot of fun. It's great for all those purposes. Okay, so that was all the Apex suits covered. So here under visual customization is where you can buy the Aurum versions of these suits instead of the loyalty point versions, and they'll have names that start with Apex instead of with the flavored loyalty point names if you buy them this way. Oh, the War Profiteer pack, right? So yeah, definitely check that out. For instance, this Apex Nomad Assault suit is very different in the War Profiteer pack. In the War Profiteer pack, it's an assault combat rifle, a submachine gun, and a nano hive. And this one you can see is a lot different. It's got the yeah, it's got a regular combat rifle and a flintlock pistol and a remote explosive. So the version you buy is a lot different than the version you get in the War Profiteer pack. And yeah, so I'm mentioning the Profiteer pack at the end because it's only on sale until February 15th, and it's gone. And there's some other stuff in the pack besides the Apex suits. There's like a BPO laugh, and there's the sexy hologram lady, and a tiny dash Aurum. And I'm just mentioning the pack. I'm not trying to, you know, whore myself out to CCP and tell you all the things you need to buy. I'm just letting you know there were to get the coverage complete. There were different versions of these Apex suits in the War Profiteer pack, but by the time you see this video, that might not be on sale anymore. But that's just telling you about that. So there's complete coverage of every single Apex suit. But yeah, that's everything. If you want a full listing of the modules and details like that, make sure you click on the Google Sheets and the stuff I link in my comment, and stuff I link in the section. I will try to throw in any more information I can add after this video is made, like other places you can see videos on the suits, that kind of thing. I'm always trying to bring you all the information I possibly can on Apex suits, but hopefully this video concludes my coverage and gives you pretty close to complete knowledge on everything you would need to know about these darn Apex suits. Okay, so it's finally time, wrapping this up here. Thanks for being with me, Dusties, and see you Starside.